Hey Wildcats, welcome to WCN. My name's Hannah and I'll be your host this week. First up is the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Juniors and seniors, the school is having a college, career, and military fair in the KHS Gymnasium on October 22nd that will have 70-plus representatives from college, career, and military organizations. The culinary team will provide hospitality for vendors. Here's Ms. French talking about the Robotics Club.
All right.
So what's the club about?
A lot. If I had to put it in as small, short sentences as possible, I would say that it's about learning how to collaborate with other students to get tasks done. Not just about building, but about coding and graphic design. It's the best way you can practice what it's like to be in a company without being in a business, if that makes sense. Like there's the business class that's here, right? And they learn how to run a business or they learn about businesses, but the robotics club and class is literally running a business, literally running a company, because we're having to do graphic design, we have to do outreach, we have to do fundraising, we have to do financial stuff, and it's all to go to competitions and try to, get stuff. But that's what we try to do, is we try to mimic a company in even our leadership roles and that kind of thing. Like, we have a CEO, but he's a chief engineering officer. And we have a COO, chief operations officer. So yeah, that's a bit.
Okay. So we do several things just to get ready for our robotics competitions. So we have multiple groups. We have programming, building, and marketing. We build our robots, we program our robots, and we also have to market them to judges like a product.
What do competitions look like?
In general, we're typically we have two parts. The robot is competing for points, trying to score different objects into baskets or into different areas for certain points. And then we also have the marketing presentations where, again, you're trying to sell your robot to the judges.
What are some of the things that you do in the club?
Oh, I just take the minutes, make sure everybody stays on track, and basically just walk around.
What are the minutes?
The minutes are basically everything that we do in the club, from engineering to the marketing side.
What's your favorite part about being in the club?
Pretty much just getting to hang out after school with my friends.
All right, when are the meetings?
Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4:30 to 5:30 in room 502.
Are there any benefits from being in the club?
Well, it's a fun environment. We get stuff done. We also mess around a lot. And if you go to two competitions, you also get the opportunity to get a letterman through robotics.
What are some of the club's goals?
To make it to state in robotics, or at the best best is in like capital BEST. It's an acronym. It's another company. We're actually hosting the regional competition this year on November 1st and 2nd. It's here, and we really want to place at state and just make an appearance there, because we have never placed or made an appearance at state for best robotics.
KHS is having a fall festival on October 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. There will be games, dunk tanks, bounce houses, food, and more. Here's all the Employee of the Month awards. It's homecoming week. Here's the dress-up days for the week. Last home game, we followed the trainers around to see how they help out.
What is your typical game day routine?
We start taping, and then when we're done, we go and we come back in for like 10 minutes, and then they do a second warm-up, and we get ready for the game, and then we start rolling.
Usually we get let out of 6th period, and then we head up here, and then I fix my hair, I do my makeup, and then by that time it's ready to tape. And I usually do ankle taping or spa or wrist taping and whatnot. And then we go into first warm-up, and me and my bestie, we do Gatorade for after the first warm-up, and then we go into second warm-ups. And then usually by then we just wait a couple minutes until it is time for kickoff. What is the most common injury you see?
The three most common that I usually see are sprained ankles, concussions, and shoulder injuries, whether it's labral tears or broken collarbones, AC sprains, that lump together.
The most common injury for me personally is cramps. Literally every single game we have a whole lot of people cramping. We have to get the massage gun, the pickle juice, the Tiger Balm, all that.
Ankles, sprained ankles and cramps. They cramp every second of the game. Always have pickle juice.
Here's Mason asking students about homecoming.
Do you think we're going to win the homecoming game?
Yeah,
How confident on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
maybe like a 7.
That I need answers to. Okay. So are you going to go to homecoming?
Probably not.
How come?
I don't want to.
All right, so like, are you going to go to homecoming?
Of course. You gotta support Killingdale at its finest.
Are you taking anybody to homecoming?
I guess, yeah.
You got a little boo thing?
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. Oh yeah, who's the boo thing? Who's the boo thing?
This one right here.
For real? You got anybody to go with?
Nah, nobody ran out, but hopefully in the past days I get somebody.
In the past days.
I know, dog.
Dude, we got like 2 weeks left.
Here's Jordan and Lawrence with sports.
Yo, it's your boy Jordan and Lawrence. This week, freshman JV and varsity play Lightbox at you. Freshman play on Thursday at 5, and JV plays at Lightbox at you at 6:30.
Varsity is at home on Friday, 7:30 p.m. Let's pack the student station and get live. Let's go Wildcats!
This Friday, the volleyball team plays Gali High at Gali. JV plays at 5:30 and varsity plays at 4:30.
The cross-country meet will meet in Hillsboro. Well, it's your boy Jordan.
It's your boy Lawrence.
And we'll see you next time on WCN.
That's all for this week's episode. See you next time on WCN.